Welcome back to the Titanium Hangar. This is Mike, and today I want to talk to you about the What You Get Wednesday. It's been a couple of months since I've done one of these, but one of the things, it's harder to find stuff at retail. You're having to get stuff online, and right now we're going into what's going to be one of the bigger clearance seasons of the year. Right at the beginning of the year, we're going to be seeing stuff clearance off, but it's getting clearance off right now. So I'm going to go through where I'm getting some of this stuff, how I'm tracking it down, what's local, what's ordered through the mail, and what is a super good deal. Talking about this coming up. Now, I did just make a video talking about Masters of the Universe and how it's kind of ending, so if you didn't see that, go check it out. But looking at this here, I'm going to be talking about TMNT, very little Star Wars, Transformers, Ghostbusters, of course, Masters of the Universe. So there's quite a bit to look at that I've been picking up and where I'm getting it. But I want to get into this real quick. So with these, I did end up getting a couple more of each of these Skeletors because they got so cheap. Walmart's actually had Skeletors for $7. And clearance now that's the old one right here. They're clearancing out for $7, and I actually picked mine up on Amazon. I saw them one day for $7, thought maybe they'll go to $5, and the very next day they were all gone, every one of them. So looking at this is an old one. This one was 10 with a new face, so you see the difference in the faces. Looking at the UPC numbers are different. They are different. I want to point that out. But stuff I'm getting in the mail, this one came from Amazon. And it got some dents and dings in it, so I'm not really happy about that. And it wasn't even unpunched. I thought it'd be unpunched, come from Amazon too. So some of the other stuff is, and we'll get into that. Now, I think this was a $10 He-Man that I got from Target. And it does have a sticker on it for some reason. Now, you're going to hit that with a hairdryer for 30 seconds and then start gently peeling it off, and it's fine. Now, one thing you're going to notice is that both of these are punched, and this is the old version that's been sitting on the shelves forever. Here's the new updated head sculpt. This one came from Amazon, and I did pay the full $15 for it, and I think it's still pushing like $14.26, so I could have saved 75 cents as I waited. But the thing is, I always thought that we were going to start seeing all the aisles populated with this new head sculpt instead of the old head sculpt. I thought that was what's going to happen, but it seems like this one isn't even showing up at retail, or at least not in my area. So anyway, that's kind of what's going on with that, and let's move on. Now, the old waves, like this Beastman here. Now, I don't mind having an extra one because I haven't opened one yet, and usually I wait to open them until I start picking up clearances with beater boxes. This box isn't bad. It's not horrible. There's like a wrinkle here or something. But the thing about this Beastman is it was $4. $4 and like 42 cents or something like that. And I think it was a return. So start looking out for oddball stuff that shows back up that people returned, which I'm actually going to return a couple of things as soon as I can find my receipts to them. And the thing about that is that you could get some deals. These things are going on clearance, and this is an example, a shining example of why I think Walmart is completely dropping Masters of the Universe. Say more stuff from Target. My wife ordered them. She has that Target Red card, so she gets the 5% off and all that kind of stuff. So I let my wife order a lot of this stuff for me. She also orders any and all of them Joe's, the classifieds and stuff. She gets her 5% off of that with a red card. So I'm like, yeah, go ahead. She got me a red card too that I use, but I like letting her do all the shopping work online when it comes to this stuff on Target. I can't remember if it was 12 or 10. I know for a fact he was 10 because she told me he was 10. I think this one was 10 also, but maybe it was only 12. It was still 12. So this 2-pack isn't the greatest thing in the world, but people are paying like $200 for it, which I think is crazy. That's a little bit insane. And now they're just they're warming pegs. It's probably more expensive. I think it's like 15 or 16 in the store, but only 12 online. So check online, and those prices fluctuate day to day. Now, real quick, I want to say I just picked up an extra one of these fakers. I did get one when they were on the sale for $19.99. Then now they're on sale for $16. This one was $15 online. So for some reason, even if it's expensive, or let's say even if it's on sale in the store, it was already expensive to start. It's on sale in the store. The online price is still cheaper in a lot of cases. So they will match you. They will match you to the online price. But we just saved some time and we bought it offline. So pretty simple. And a lot of those online, by the way, if you shop through Target and you get your 5% off the red card, online stuff, it actually ships out of the store. So most of that's not shipping from warehouse. It's shipping from a store. So once you sell it online, you're generally sold out in the stores too. Now I'm going to have a bit of a revelation. All right, revelations here. Looking at this, I did show already that I got the Scare Glow. Hey, we can test that real quick. Let's test that. Let's super energize this guy and see how well he glows. Yeah, doesn't glow very well, actually. No, or at least mine didn't. Okay, now I've shown in past videos that I did get this whole wave, well, minus, I I forgot her name. The girl that's Tila's best friend. Talk about her best friend. This is a wave I found at retail, and I got some extra scare glows online because my son wanted one for Christmas, so I gave him the one I found at retail. And sadly enough, I think the box was better from the one I found at retail than the one I got from BBTS. So I did get this from BBTS, and they were like 22 or 23 bucks a piece. Not happy about that price. They're $21.49 or something at Walmart, and I think Target still have them at just straight up $19.99, but I got to check that. Anyway, I did get that whole wave. Here's Scare Glow. Now, looking at this whole wave, I have not seen this at retail anywhere. Now, people are reporting in other parts of the country, yes, they found it. But to me, if I went to 17 Walmarts and 7 or 8 Targets on road trips, I would have seen some sort of, maybe one lingering figure. Maybe one somewhere. Nowhere, not even one figure. Not even the Tila version 1 with the side shave head or anything. So, Web Store, though, was at a secondhand shop. I know they ordered that through specialty ordering means. And I got a little something on my bubble there I got to clean off. But yeah, when you're only ordering one of these, you want your package to be perfect. And of course, BBTS will charge you extra for that. But Web Store looks pretty cool. I think this would fit in a Classics display if you don't want to spend, 80 or 90 bucks on a Classics Web Store, which I think is going great right now. So, Spycore. I'm sorry, Spycore. I keep saying Web Store. Anyway, moving on to right here, we have the Tila and the side shaven Tila. She looks okay. I prefer more of a classic look, and the classic look is coming in one of the future waves if the line can actually stay alive long enough. But the best one of this wave is Man-at-Arms, and by far, hands down, he's got the stash. He does look, aside from just a little bit too much going on here, man, maybe I'll trim that. trim all that, but the same thing with the He-Man, too much going on down there. What's going on down there? Maybe if I trim that up a little bit, I'll like the way that looks better, and it'll be more of a classic look to me. So anyway, aside from that, that's my only complaint about this figure so far. I like him. I will be opening them up, cracking them open, but probably not doing a review because, 9,000 people have already reviewed them, so why bother wasting my time with it? Now here he is. Now this guy is Cancun Spring Break Party Beastman. That's the only way I can explain him. I don't know. I'd like a classic Beastman, so definitely not going to get a second one of this version. Wait. I'll probably get 2 if they have a classic one so I can open one. But anyway, keeping all these sealed for a while until, of course, I open a Man-at-Arms. So I recently found Blaster at Target. I went to Target at 8 in the morning. And let me just tell you, first of all, in my town is completely worthless before about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Nothing's stocked until about that time. So why bother going out? But I did go out at 8 in the morning because my son had a doctor's appointment. And nothing, of course. And then I come back way too late, and they've only got one of these guys. So I don't know what he's packed with. Maybe he's packed with a carryover figure. I don't know yet, so I guess I should look that up. There's probably ways to find it. But I'm pretty excited to find one of these. Maybe I'll get another one so I can open them, because I'm really want to put it next to my Soundwave, that Walmart exclusive Soundwave. So that'd be pretty awesome. Looks pretty good in the packaging, though, so far. Okay, a little story about this guy. This is the family that busts together. I actually had 2 of them in my hand, because we had 6, I think, and I was going to get one to open and one to keep sealed, like I've been doing. And I got up there, it was like 48 bucks. I was like, I put them both back and left. I was like, not 48 bucks. But then my son talked me into getting one, and then they sold out like by the end of the day. So the 6 that we had in my town sold out by the end of the day. I'm glad I did, because I don't know if we're going to get them back in. I don't know. I don't think this is worth 48 bucks in any way, shape, or form. But I guess it's going to be worth over 100 to some people that are buying it online because they couldn't find it in the store. Probably the only Star Wars thing I picked up in a while is this. And my wife gave this to me for Christmas. And I'm sure my son was like, hey, look, Mom, Dad wants this. Get it. So it was a surprise. The surprise was that Walmart got a ding in it. Thanks, Walmart. The lovely packing they do. Usually these Walmart exclusives, I see them. I see they'll show up one day, like 3 cases, and then you'll never see them again. But I usually have an opportunity to get my hands on them at the store. I haven't seen that at all. I haven't seen any of this Bad Batch wave, and I'm trying to keep up with the Bad Batch. But this wave here, haven't seen it at retail at all. Had to get it on Walmart.com, and my wife did, not me. So getting into some TMNT stuff here. I'm not into the movie stuff, but here is this Shredder, Super Shredder. And I was just going to pass on them. There's like 3 different colored versions of him at retail, but where is it? Right here. It was 15 bucks, and I said, I guess I'll go ahead and get them just to clear them out of my Walmart. But usually we don't see any of this stuff. We barely see this stuff at my Walmarts in town. And then the thing is, I have to go on road trips to get the rest. So all this rest of the stuff was on road trips. So I got the other 2 frogs, and to tell you the truth, I didn't know which first 2 frogs I had and which ones I needed. So my last road trip, I didn't get them. And since I only go like once every 6 weeks now, instead of every week, then the thing about it is that I didn't know which turtle I was supposed to pick up, because I was like, which turtle or frog 2-pack was I missing? And so now I knew this is the one I was missing, so I got it. And the prices went up on these things. They're not $53 anymore. I think they're even more than that. They were $52.99 for a while, but now prices are higher. And I don't remember the prices, and the reason is because I bought almost all of this stuff on what you call the 25 off of a 100 sale. So I lucked out passing on a lot of this stuff. My first road trip, the second road trip, was nice and easy. I had my target circle, got my 25 off 100, and so it made it look a lot more affordable. So I think at the end of the day, these both came out to be $45 a piece. I think that's how it turned out after the 25 off of 100. I think before they were like 60 or something like that, 55 or something. Just crazy. It's getting expensive to collect these turtles, but I don't know who they are. This is a Wingnut and a Screw Loose. I don't even know these characters, but I think they look so super cartoon and they look really good. I was like, might as well pick one up. Won't be picking duplicates up. And Dirtbag and Ground Chuck. And they were readily available too. There were like 6, 7 of each in Oklahoma City area, so it was easy to find on a road trip. Now for a quick rant or complaint about NECA. You order it straight from NECA. First of all, there's no chance of you getting the 25 off 100 like you get at Target. That's not a thing. Second of all, you got to pay additional amount for shipping, which is like, I don't know, I think 18 bucks. I don't remember because I placed this almost a year ago. It was somewhere between February and April. I didn't look it up, but it's been so long. I actually thought I got scammed by NECA, to tell you the truth. And they didn't even arrive perfect. I got like a wrinkle in my side of my box. Whatever. I don't plan on opening them, but I never saw them in the stores in any of my travels. And it's frustrating. It really is frustrating to not be able to find this stuff at retail at all. And then when you order from NECA, you think, okay, cool, I'm going to get it for sure. I barely got it in 2021. It was almost 2022 when this stuff arrives. And so that's frustrating. I don't know if I'm ever going to order from NECA again, unless it's something I have to absolutely have. And seeing as how they've done most of the main characters, I don't know. Maybe a Casey Jones? I probably will a Casey Jones, because I've never seen that ever anywhere in any Target in any of the, and probably 50 Targets across 3 states. Never won Casey Jones. So I'll probably have to order that through them and then wait till 2025 to get it. And I keep saying that I'm a casual Motu collector, because I am. I'm not really hardcore. I'm also casual Turtles collector. I don't know who this is, but he's big and he's really cool. It's a lot of plastic, a lot of weight, and I think he was like 45 bucks. And I went ahead and got him. I'm not really happy about the package on him, and there were more to choose from, so I did pick a second one up. So I got it somewhere. So I'm going to look and decide which one of these I think's the best packaging. And I might just take one back locally, and somebody can have a nice little Merry after Christmas and find something on a shelf here in town. So I'm curious if this video is helpful to anybody, if anybody can kind of feel my pain of what I'm collecting over here, or if other people are, maybe you got it much easier if you live in a much bigger city and you live closer to the coast. It seems like those people have it much easier than we do here in the middle of the country. And I'd like to hear those stories down below. But let me know. Comments, likes, subscribes, all that good stuff. Kadirium Hanger out.